Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling a course that's often seen as the backbone and sometimes the biggest challenge of the IGNOU Masters of Arts in English program, MEG-05 Literary Criticism and Theory. If you are an MEG student, you know this course is crucial. It's where you learn how to read, how to analyze and how to truly engage with literature on a deeper, more academic level, but it can also feel overwhelming with its vast range of concepts and historical figures. My goal today in this foundational video for our MEG-05 series is to give you a complete bird-eye view. We'll start with why MEG-5 is so important and then we will walk through even single block and unit, giving you a clear understanding of what topic you'll encounter. Think of this as your roadmap to navigating MEG-05 successfully. So let's jump right in. In the section number 1, why is MEG-05 so important? We will discuss about the subject overview. Before we dive into the specific, let's clarify why MEG-05 is such a pivotal paper in your MA English journey. Many students come to a master's degree simply loving literature, the stories, the characters, the emotions, and that's fantastic. But at the postgraduate level, you are expected to go beyond more appreciation. You need to understand the mechanism of literature and the frameworks through which it is understood and interpreted. MEG-05 provides you with number 1, analytical tools. It equips you with a diverse toolkit of theories and critical approaches. Instead of just saying, I like this poem, you will learn why you liked it, how it achieves its effect, and what cultural and historical forces shaped its creation and receptions. Number 2, deeper understanding. You will discover that literature is not just entertainment, it's a reflection of society, politics, psychology, and philosophy. Literary theories help you unpack these layers. Number 3, academic rigor. This course is essential for developing the kind of critical thinking and argumentative skills required for academic writing, research, and excel in your term and examination. Not just for MEG-5 but for all your other literature courses. Number 4, preparation for NET, SET, and PhD. If you are aspire to teach in colleges or pursue further research, the concepts introduced in MEG-05 are absolutely fundamental for competitive exams like UGC, NET, or SET. Think of it this way: if your other MEG courses teach you what to read, MEG-05 teaches you how to read and, more importantly, how to think about what you read. It transforms you from a reader into a critical scholar. Now quickly move to the section number 2, MEG-05 block by block and unit by unit overview. Alright, let's now take the grand tour through the 8 blocks of MEG-05. I'll give you a quick summary of each block, themes, and then a snapshot of what each unit within it covers. This will give you a fantastic mental map of the entire syllabus. In the block number 1, an introduction. This is your foundational block setting the stage for all the complex theories that follow. Unit number 1, literature, criticism, and theory. It defines these core terms and their interconnectedness. It clarifies what each involves. Unit number 2, overview of Western critical thoughts, takes you on a historical journey through critical ideas from ancient Greece up to the early 20th century. Think Plato, Aristotle, Horace, the beginnings. Unit number 3, 20th century developments, focuses on the major intellectual shifts and new critical schools that emerged in the 20th century, leading to a modern theory. In the unit number 4, the function of criticism. It explores the purpose and role of the literary criticism in shaping our understanding and evaluation of literature. Unit number 5, Indian aesthetics, a crucial unit that introduces you to the rich, distinct tradition of critical thought from India, including concepts like rasa and dhwani. In the unit number 6, resistance to theory, how to read a reader. It addresses the debates around the necessity of theory and how readers actively engage with and interpret text. Now quickly move to the block number 2, was about classical criticism. Here we dive deep into the very origins of Western literary criticism with the ancient Greek. In the unit number 1, it's about features of classical criticism. It lays out the general characteristics and common concerns of criticism from ancient times. In the unit number 2, Plato on imitations and art. It explores Plato's famous concepts of mimesis and his somewhat controversial views on the role of poets in society. Unit number 3 will about Aristotle's theory of imitations. It contrasts Plato's by presenting Aristotle's more nuanced and positive view of mimesis as a creative and learning process. Unit number 4, Aristotle's theory of tragedy. Part number 1. This is where you get into a nitty-gritty of Aristotle's poetics, defining tragedy and its essential components. Unit number 5 will be about Aristotle's critical theory of tragedy, part number 2. It continues the deep dive into tragedy, covering concepts the catharsis and hamartia. Unit number 6 will be about criticism and dialogue. It reflects on the nature of critical discussion and engagement as a dynamic exchange of ideas. Block number 3 will be about romantic criticism. It is moving to the romantic era. This block focuses on the critical ideas that accompanied a major shift to a literary focus away from rules and towards imagination and emotion. It will be about unit number 1. In this unit number 1 of block number 3, romanticism provides an overview of the romantic movement itself, emphasizing concepts like individualism, nature, and sublime. Unit number 2, Wordsworth's preface to the lyrical ballad, a key text. You will study Wordsworth's revolutionary ideas on the poetic language, the role of the poet, and his rejection of artificial diction. Unit number 3, Coleridge, Biographia Literaria. Here, you will encounter Coleridge's profound philosophical insights, particularly his famous distinction between fancy and imagination. Unit number 4, P.B. Shelley, A Defense of Poetry. Examine Shelley's passionate arguments of poetry, moral, social, and spiritual significance, hailing poets as acknowledged legislators of the world. Now, move to the block number 4, New Criticism. This block introduces one of the most influential 20th century schools of thought that advocated for the close reading of the text itself, largely ignoring authorial intent or reader's response. In the block 4, unit number 1, it's be about I.A. Richards. It focuses on Richards' pioneering work in practical criticism and his distinctions between emotive and referential language. Unit number 2 be about T.S. Eliot. It explores Eliot's influential essays, particularly his concepts of tradition and the individual talent and the objective correlative, which emphasizes the impersonality of art. Unit number 3, F.R. Leavitt. It discusses on Leavitt's significant role in literary education and his emphasis on moral seriousness and cultural value in literature. Unit number 4 will be about John Crow Ransom and Clint Brook. It introduces the core ideas of these American new critics who campaigned the idea of the text as an autonomous object. Unit number 5 will be about W.K. Wimsatt. You will study Wimsatt's pivotal essays, The Intentional Fallacy and The Affective Fallacy, which argued against using a theoretical intent or reader's emotions in critical analysis. Unit number 6, Conclusion. It summarizes the strengths, limitations, enduring legacy of new criticism. Now, quickly move to the block number 5, Marxist view of literature. This block explores how Marxist philosophy, with its focuses on economic structure, class struggles, and ideology, can be applied to analyze literary work. Unit number 1, Marxism and literature. It introduces fundamental tenets of Marxism and how they connect the study of literature. Unit number 2, Society and History, Marxist View, examines the Marxist understanding of society and historical development, particularly the relationship between the economic base and cultural superstructure. Unit number 3, Representing and Critiquing Society, Superstructures, delves into how literature as a part of the superstructure reflects, reinforce, or even critiques societal structures and power dynamics. Unit number 4 will be about Commitment in Literature, discusses the idea of commitment literature, whether literature should actively serve a political or social cause. Unit number 5, Autonomy in Literature. It explores the debate about whether literature can truly be autonomous or if it is always abandoned in ideological frameworks. In the unit number 6, Literature and Ideology, it depends on the understanding of how ideologies are subtly presented in literary texts and how Marxist criticism uncovers them. Now, quickly move to the block number 6. Block number 6 will be about feminist theories, a critically important block that examines literature through the lens of gender, patriarchy, and women's experiences, seeking to challenge traditional male-centric interpretations. Unit number 1 will be about features of feminist criticism. It outlines the core principles, historical waves, and diverse approaches with feminist literary criticism. Unit number 2, Mary Wollstonecraft, A Vindication of the Rights of Women, discusses this foundational text of early feminist thought, emphasizing arguments for women's rationality and education. Unit number 3, Virginia Woolf, A Room of One's Own, explores Woolf's powerful essays on women and fiction, particularly her argument about the material and societal conditions necessary for women's creative expressions. Unit number 4, Simone de Beauvoir, The Second Sex, examines the Beauvoir's groundbreaking philosophical work on the concept of woman as other and the constructions of gender. Unit number 5 will be about Alien Shelter, feminist criticism in the wilderness. It focuses on Shelter's contributions, including her concepts of gynocriticism, which advocates for studying women's literary tradition and experiences. In the unit number 6, Feminist Concerns in the India Today, brings the discussion to the contemporary Indian context, exploring current feminist issues and their reflections in Indian literature. Now, in the block number 7, Deconstruction. This is often considered one of the most challenging but intellectually stimulating blocks. It introduces deconstruction, a theory that radically questions highlights the stability of meaning and the traditional understanding of text primarily associated with Jacques Derrida. Unit number 1, be about roots, neo-criticism and structuralism, traces the intellectual lineage of deconstruction, showing how it emerged from a reacted against structuralism and even now criticism. Unit number 2, beginning deconstruction. It introduces core deconstruction concepts like difference, logocentrism, and the dismantling of binary oppositions. Unit number 3, implications. It explores the far-reaching implications of deconstruction for language, truth, and the very nature of reading. Unit number 4, deconstructing poetry, applies deconstructive strategies to analyze poetic texts, revealing their inherent ambiguities, paradoxes, and the slipperiness of meaning. Unit number 5, deconstructing drama, discusses how deconstruction can be used to analyze dramatic works, focusing on issues of presence, absence, and the performance of meaning. Unit number 6, resensing deconstruction, provide critical evaluation of deconstruction's impact, its essence, and common critique. Now, move to the last block number 8, contemporary literary theory. The final block brings you right up to the speed with some of the most current and diverse theoretical approaches shaping literary studies today. Unit number 1, some basic issues, revisits fundamental questions in literary theory from a contemporary perspective. Unit number 2, postmodernism, the basic. It introduces the characteristics of postmodernism thought spectism towards grand narratives, emphasizes on fragmentations, patriarchy, and intertextuality and its impact on literature. Unit number 3, psychoanalysis, Freud and Lacan. It explores how the theories of Sigmund Freud and Jacques Lacan can be used to interpret literary texts and character psychology. Unit number 4, postcolonial theory, Sid Spivak and Bhabha, focuses on the critical analysis of literature, formal colonialism, examining themes of identity, power, representations, and the subaltern voice through key theories like Edward Said, Gayatri Spivak, and Homi K. Bhabha. Unit number 5, beginnings of cultural studies and new historicism. It introduces the interdisciplinary of cultural studies, which analyzes popular culture and the historical contextualizations emphasizes by new historicism, which reconnects texts to their historical moments. Unit number 6, literary criticism and theory. A summing up offers a concluding overview, integrating the various theories, discusses, and reflecting on the future directions of literary studies. In the conclusion and call to action, that was the very wild tour of MEG-05 literary criticism and theory. I know it's a lot of information, but remember, this video is just your starting point, your comprehensive overview. The key takeaway is this: MEG-05 is not just about memorizing names and terms, it's about developing a new way of thinking about literature, a new set of lenses to view the world of texts. It's challenging but incredibly enriching. What's next in this series? In our upcoming videos, we will dive much deeper into each individual vlog, providing more details, explanations, examples, and study tips to help you master these concepts of your assignment and term and exam. So if you found this overview helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps more IGNOU students find this valuable content. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the notification so you don't miss out on the next videos in this MEG-05 series, where we will tackle each block in details. Do you have a particular block or theory in MEG-05 that you find most challenging or interesting? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.